Hello and welcome to QROPS Advice Malta. If you're an expatriate living overseas, are about to move to another country, or if you're simply looking for expert advice on how a QROPS pension can drastically improve the benefits you can obtain from your pension, then you've come to the right place. We specialise in QROPS and pensions advice for both expats, those who are about to move abroad, and also other clients who may have become aware of QROPS and want to see if they can benefit from one without moving overseas. The answer, by the way, is yes, you can. We work with highly qualified and tightly regulated pension experts who will offer you professional advice if you need it on your existing pensions, and also outline what benefits may be open to you if you do move them to an alternative pension, either a QROPS or another pension vehicle. By the way, QROPS stands for Qualifying Recognised Overseas Pension Scheme. The words qualifying and recognised denote that such schemes are recognised by the UK's HMRC as being bona fide pension schemes which observe the correct EU pensions legislation, but do not allow anyone to abuse these rules. So, why move your personal or final salary pension into a QROPS to start with? What are the potential benefits? Well, here are some of the main advantages of QROPS over UK pensions. Number 1. The tax-free cash lump sum, which you can take at any time from age 55, can increase in some QROPS jurisdictions to 30%. In the UK, it's generally always 25%. On a £100,000 pension, that's an extra £5,000 which you can withdraw from your pension completely tax-free. Number 2, you generally have access to a much wider range of investment opportunities, and the investments, as well as any income you take, can be in any major currency other than British pounds. Number 3, in certain jurisdictions, you may find that your personal rate of tax on the income you take from your pension is lower than it would be in the UK. QROPS pay out all income on a gross basis, where in the UK they're taxed at source and you receive them on a net basis. Currently, some countries have highly attractive tax policies to encourage inward immigration. Two of these are Portugal and Israel, each of which offer generous tax deals for the first 10 years of residency. Number 4, using an overseas pension gives you access to some higher paying offshore deposit accounts. Number 5, importantly, you can also still benefit from the recently introduced flexi access rules introduced in the UK, which effectively allow you to withdraw as much as you want from your pension as long as you pay the appropriate amount of tax as you do. Number 6, no requirement to buy an annuity with your pension when you reach age 75, if you have not started using it by then. One reason is that you may have chosen to leave all of it in trust for your spouse or loved ones on your death. Number 7, and no inheritance tax charged on your hard-earned pension when you die. How satisfying to know that your spouse, your children or other loved ones will receive 100% of your remaining fund on your death, with nothing going to the UK taxman. And for those with larger pension pots, there is a huge benefit in legally avoiding the tax charge of up to 55% on any value over £1 million, which your pension has when you retire or start taking benefits. This is a huge advantage, and if your pension has any chance of reaching £1 million by age 55, you should contact us immediately to see how you could benefit hugely. Even if the UK rules stay as they are, and based on recent changes, that's highly unlikely. One last thing. We do hear from some clients who have grave concerns over the state of the UK economy and the sheer scale of its record debts, which are growing even higher each month. They worry that, as in some other countries in the last decade, the UK will eventually be forced to raid pension pots to fund some of its debt. The best way to avoid this threat is to move your pension out of harm's way. Whenever these kinds of drastic steps are taken by governments, they never give any prior notice. By the time people become aware of this, it's already too late. If you have a public sector pension, you'll already know that the UK government imposed a ban on you moving your public sector pension into your own standalone private pension in 2015. Why did they do this? Well, it may be connected with the fact that all public sector pensions are regarded as unfunded pensions. In other words, they're only as good as the UK's ability to pay them each month from tax receipts. There is no lump sum backing them up. Do you want to risk the same rules being applied to all UK private pensions? It's already happened elsewhere in the world. Hopefully the last few minutes have convinced you to look further into this outstanding opportunity to improve your pension. We've produced a simple, no-nonsense guide to QROPS, and we'd like to give you this as our free gift. Simply enter your email address and your best contact number in the boxes above, including your country code if you're outside the UK, and press send. After you reply to an initial email to confirm that you do wish to receive this report, you'll instantly receive our complimentary guide to QROPS in your inbox. Thank you for listening, and the very best of luck with your pension planning. Don't leave it to chance. Talk to the experts on 0203 368 3718 or 0044 203 368 3718 from outside the UK. Thanks.